Hi armies! Today is the day. I'm finally doing a BTS pilgrimage around Seoul. I'm still a baby army, so even though I've been to some of these spots before, this is my first time seeing them through BTS lens or army lens. Today we are hitting 3 places almost every army knows: Gyeongbokgung Palace, 국립중앙박물관, the National Museum of Korea, 한강, the Han River. I'm starting solo, but later I'm meeting a friend who keeps asking what the BTS hype is all about. We'll explore together and track down what BTS actually did at each spot. Let's go! First stop, Gyeongbokgung Palace. Pick it before we head in. If you're visiting Korea, wear a hanbok and you get in for free. There are rental shops all around here, and honestly, most people exploring the palace are in traditional Korean clothing, hanbok. Funny thing, I'm a local and I've never rented one before. Maybe I'll try one day when it's not too hot. 안녕하세요.
안녕하세요. 저희 오늘 뭐해요, 근데?
저희 근정전 갈 거예요.
아, 재밌겠다.
가볼까요?
Let's go.
Let's go. 문이 닫혔어요.
오늘 화요일이에요?
네, 오늘 화요일. 아, 화요일이구나. 안 돼.
밥이나 먹으러 갈까요?
좋아요. Lunch was great, but I was honestly so disappointed we couldn't get into Gyeongbokgung. So I came back on the weekend and filmed it properly. Make sure you stick around until the end. If you're visiting Gyeongbokgung, you absolutely have to stop by Gwanghwamun Square. Right in front of the Gyeongbokgung, you'll find Gwanghwamun Square, where BTS held the 2026 comeback performance. The stage might be gone now, but I'm sure we all still remember the magic of that night, right? Before heading to our next stop, we checked out a photo spot Leah recommended. You get an amazing panoramic view of Gyeongbokgung from here. It's the rooftop garden on the 8th floor of the National Museum of Korean Contemporary History.
This stop is Icheon.
Next stop, the National Museum of Korea. 여기는 어딘가요? 국중박! And honestly, these days I can't hear the word museum without thinking of RM. He's gotten so many fans into art, me included, even though I always thought museums weren't my thing. Before I became ARMY, I barely went to museums. But over the years, RM's posted so many photos from museums or exhibitions. And I think it helped a lot of us to realize something. Like, you don't have to understand everything. You can just look, take it in, and enjoy it. It's funny. We came here because of BTS, but somewhere along the way, I started enjoying the museum for its own sake. I was hoping to find BTS collaboration merchandise, but unfortunately, it looks like they are no longer available. Still, I was able to see the pensive bodhisattva miniature, just like the one in archive. 사고 싶다. And get this, the 대동야지도 scroll that RM received as a gift is actually being sold at the museum shop right now. It's a limited edition with individual numbering, and piece number 1 officially went to RM. Isn't it pretty cool? The museum store has a great variety of high-quality items that are always in stock, so make sure to stop by and take a look. Right as we finished exploring the museum, a traditional Korean music performance was about to begin. We got really lucky and ended up catching the whole thing. 박물관 재밌었나요?
네, 재밌었어요. 생각보다 특별전도 많이 하고 항상 전시가 바뀌어서
저도 재밌었습니다.
그리고 국중박이 내년부터는 유료화할 수도 있다고 해서 올해 안에 오는 것도 괜찮을 것 같습니다.
무료일 때 방문해보세요. You should visit here when it's free until this year. One thing I love about Seoul is that getting around is so easy. Today we are basically following BTS across the whole city. Last stop, the Han River, or 한강, as we call it here in Korea. Another friend joined us at the Han River. 안녕하세요. We grabbed some snacks from the convenience store. I was hoping to try Han River ramen, but unfortunately they didn't have one. We also kept joking that maybe we'll run into one of the BTS members out for a jog. You never know. We got our bingsu delivered, played some card games, and just enjoyed a slow afternoon by the river. What I love about the Han River is that it doesn't feel like a tourist spot. It feels lived in. People come to exercise, have picnics, hang out with friends, or just do nothing at all. And somehow, that's exactly what makes it special. As a baby army, I sometimes feel like I joined a little late. There are years of music, memories, and stories I wasn't around for. But maybe that's okay. Every time I find a new song, an old video, or a place connected to BTS, it feels like uncovering another piece of their story. And today's pilgrimage, it felt like finding a few of those pieces in person. But there was still one place I hadn't gotten to see.
Several days later.
And now it's finally time for the place I've been looking forward to the most. I've been waiting all week to come back here. Let's finally go inside. Standing here in front of Gyeongbokgung feels kinda surreal. Watching BTS perform Idol here was one of those moments that made me incredibly proud to be ARMY. I visited Gyeongbokgung a few times before, but knowing BTS performed here makes me see it in a completely different way. It's more than just a historic palace now. It's a place that holds a special memory for so many ARMY around the world. Thanks for coming along on this BTS pilgrimage. If you're planning a trip to Korea, I hope this gave you a few ideas for your own BTS adventure. Or if you're already here like me, maybe it's time to see some familiar places through BTS's eyes. If you've already been to some BTS spots, drop your favorite in the comments. See you next time. Bye, ARMY!